I am trying to keep calm, especially how WWE, I gave them the benefit of a doubt, especially after how well they did with last year's WrestleMania. But it seems like when they took one step forward to make a great WrestleMania, they decided to go with a different direction and pretty much fuck up with the fans, and they really did. Before I get to what really got me pissed, let's just go over what happened at the pay-per-view. The two pre-shows, we actually had a pre-show with two matches. Sorry, with the tag team titles and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. The tag team title match was pretty good. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro retained their titles. I think a minute or two in the match, Jey Uso got taken out by Cesaro, and that was a good thing because Jey was already injured with a shoulder injury, so they had to make an excuse to get him out of the match, and looks like we won't be seeing Jey Uso for a while, and I hope he recovers soon. In the end, the Cesaro and Tyson got the victory after Cesaro tagged himself in after Jimmy went for the Superflex Splash, or the Frog Splash, whatever you like to call it. And he threw Jimmy out and got the pin, so congratulations to those two retaining their titles. We also had the Battle Royale, which ended up with the fans getting screwed. I mean, we had Curtis Axel, who was a favorite. We had Damien Mizdow, who was the favorite. We had Ryback, who was the favorite. All of them got eliminated, and Big Show ended up with the victory. That's all I got to talk about that. I don't want to talk about anything else. The opening match of the pay-per-view was the Intercontinental Championship match. It was Bad News Barrett defending his title against R-Truth, Stardust, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Daniel Bryan, and Luke Harper. This was a pretty good match. I love how well this was the first match of the night. We saw a lot of good spots here and there with all these guys. We even got to see Barrett hitting a suplex to Stardust from the top of this huge ladder. We got Luke Harper putting Dean Ambrose through a ladder with a powerbomb, so he got taken out. And it ended with Bryan getting the victory, so he is now the Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to Bryan, and I hope his reign as champion will be longer than his reign as world champion. So, congratulations, Bryan. Next match was Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. This was another favorite match that I liked from the pay-per-view because of how well these guys were able to perform with one another. We saw Orton take out J&J Security with a spike DDT to the outside with their feet on the apron, and they got dropped on their heads right on the outside, so that was fun. We also got to see, just these two guys countering each other with every move they try to hit, and even kicking out their finishers. So that was pretty cool. In the end, though, Orton got the victory with a midair RKO. So congratulations, Orton, and I hope this rivalry is not over yet. Next match was Triple H versus Sting. This was actually a pretty good match when it began. How well it went with the DX getting involved, the NWO getting involved, but how it ended sucked. So Sting took out Triple H's sledgehammer, breaking it in half, and when Sting went for another Stinger Splash, Triple H had the piece of the sledgehammer in his hand and hit it in Sting's face and got the victory. Yeah, that was a pretty stupid way to end this rivalry. I mean, you build up a pretty good rivalry between these two. You give Sting his first WWE match, and you have Triple H win. That was stupid, WWE. You should have had Sting win. And I don't give a shit if these two shook hands after the match. You ruined a good match with that stupid ending. It's as bad as Nikki's stupid finisher with a punch to the face or an elbow to the face, whatever, and getting the win after that. It was stupid. And speaking of the Bellas, they had their next match against AJ Lee and Paige. A bore fest. This was a very bad match. I mean, it was not that good. AJ Lee didn't even get involved much in the match. It was taken out throughout the whole match. So it was just Paige getting her ass handed to her. And the Bella Twins, I do not like them in this match. AJ got the victory, though, after making, I think, Nikki Bella tap out to her submission hold. So That was the only good thing I liked from that match. So, and thankfully no CM Punk chance. So thank you for that. This match, this one actually kind of saved up for what happened with Sting and Triple H. John Cena versus Rusev for the U.S. title. This one I love because how well the build-up was, how Rusev was even able to get the fans to hate him so much, and John Cena, how well he was able to, try to get the fans behind him, getting all the fans to chanting USA and trying to get behind him because he's I guess the Hulk Hogan of WWE now. So, whatever. It was, Rusev dominated the match. Let's be honest. He was just kicking John Cena's ass. John Cena fought back, but Rusev was kicking his ass. Lana, near the end of the match, she threw her shoe into the ring. I didn't understand why she did that. That was kind of pointless. Stupid. There was one good thing I liked about it, is how John Cena, he ran to the ropes, hit a springboard, and I thought he was going for a back elbow, but instead he hit a stunner, and like that, I guess a springboard stunner, I guess you can call that, and that was actually, this is what I love about John Cena, is the fact that he can use moves that we've never seen him before, and can just use them out of nowhere, and we'll be surprised. And he did that with CM Punk, and I was very surprised how well that went. In the end, John Cena got the victory with the AA, and now is a 4-time United States champion. So congratulations to Cena, and I hope this rivalry with Rusev is not over. And if it does end, Rusev, I hope, has more for his career than after this. So I hope he does well. Next match was The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. This one was my personal favorite because how well this one went. Now the build-up I felt needed more, but it was still good. Bray Wyatt, he got a great reaction from the crowd. Undertaker came out with a similar reaction, and he was wearing his old 2004 getup, so it was fun to see his old outfit again, and just how well this match went. I mean, last year he got his ass handed to him by Brock Lesnar. This one, though, he did get his ass kicked, but not as badly as last year, and Undertaker was able to kick Bray's ass, and it was fun to see that. It was great to see Undertaker even hit old school and not look wobbly on the rope, so, that was cool. And we even got to see both of them kick out their finishers, and when Bray was doing the spider walk, we saw Undertaker sit up, and you see these two just face to face, and the fans were cheering, "This is awesome." And it was awesome. In the end, Undertaker got the second tombstone, and is now 22-1. And I know it doesn't sound the same as him being 22-0, but it's still good to see the Undertaker back and just kicking ass. So it was fun to see that. Now this is the last match of the pay-per-view, and this one pissed me off in every way. No, it wasn't Roman Reigns competing against Brock Lesnar. I liked how well those two actually did. Brock Lesnar was kicking his ass. Roman Reigns kept fighting back. He even laughed, even after getting suplexed so many times. It was like, is that all you got? Like, he was just pissing off Brock Lesnar. He even got Brock Lesnar busted up. Tossed him into, or rather pushed him, into the steel post. Brock Lesnar got cut, and Roman was beating the hell out of him, and he even kicked out 3 F5s. I mean, oh my god, that guy is, wow. And Roman Reigns was able to hit some spears and Superman punch, but damn, the match kept going. But this is where it actually made me mad. Seth Rollins came out, running to the ring, cashed in his briefcase, and it was made into a triple threat match. And he won the title. Are you fucking kidding me? Look, I got nothing against Seth Rollins. He's a great athlete. I like his character. But my god, what was the point of that fucking build-up? Look, I know it's storyline, it's not real, but still, I got invested into this paper. A lot of fans did. We all thought it was just going to be Roman and Brock. No outside interferences, just these two. But instead, what did we get? Seth Rollins getting involved, cashed in the briefcase, he won the title, not even pinning Brock. So that whole build-up with Roman Reigns, having his WrestleMania moment, you decided to not give that title to Roman. With everybody doubting him, you decided not to give him the title, but instead you give it to Seth Rollins. I honestly don't. Okay, I honestly don't know what to think about this. I am just... If you guys have a different opinion about this, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. And if you guys hope that WWE have something going here, because I can't think of anything, leave some comments as well. So, take care, and see you all next time.